Today we're going to tour the Symphony of the Seas. This is Jason here. I hope you enjoy the tour. Let's go ahead and get started at the back of the ship. Right here is the zip line. The zip line zips right across the boardwalk. Next to that is the putt-putt golf course. Notice how it's decorated. There are palm trees, sea life, a lighthouse, little starfish sticking up out of the ground. Nice places to sit in the front. You have a really good view of the zip line and the basketball court up here. There is a full basketball court. They also play dodgeball and soccer on the basketball court. Back here you'll also find one of the two flow riders. The flow rider over to the left is the one that you surf on. In the middle of the two flow riders is the ultimate abyss. It is a dry slide. You jump in a bag and head all the way down to the boardwalk. It's pretty amazing and probably the fastest way to get there. Right in front of the ultimate abyss is Wipeout Bar, an active place to grab a refreshment. To the right is the other flow rider. This is the one that you boogie board on. It's a little bit easier. Right in front of that is where you get onto the zip line. They're going to do a little bit of an informational session and then you're going to zip across the boardwalk. Take note of the balcony cabins on the boardwalk. Most people like the boardwalk balcony cabins because they have a really cool view of the boardwalk. And there's always something going on down there. If you've been in an ocean view balcony cabin before, you might want to try one of these out, or one of the balconies in Central Park. Next to the putt-putt are a couple of ping pong tables. Right in front of the basketball court is El Local Fresh. It serves Mexican cuisine. It's completely complimentary and it's all you can eat. So feel free to come up and grab a plate and get a quesadilla, a taco, a burrito, how about some nachos, or a salad. And then head on over to the salsa bar and pile it up. Right around the corner from El Local Fresh is all you can eat soft served ice cream. And right in front of that is Splashaway Bay. This is the kids' splash park. The kids' splash park is full of water slides, splash toys, buckets that dump water. There is a hot tub all the way in the back here. And right in front of the hot tub, if you'd like a refreshment, is a bar, the Sand Bar. So in this area, if you look over to the right, you're going to see Splashaway Bay, the kids' splash park. If you look over to the left, you're going to see the sports pool. Right in between the two is Central Park. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sports pool. There is another hot tub right in front of the sports pool. If you look up at those windows, that is the buffet area, the Windjammer Buffet we're going to tour here in a little bit. Now right around the corner from the sports pool is another bar, another pool bar. So there's two bars on either side, and there's usually a band in between the two. We're going to move past the bars more toward the front. There are another couple of pools, and in between these pools, you'll also see Central Park down below. To the left is the main pool. In front of the main pool is a hot tub. The main pool is a popular place. There are chairs on both sides, chairs on one side and loungers on the other. There's another hot tub. It faces the water slides, so there's a lot of action here. You're seeing people go on the water slides and go through the tubes, and then they come right here out at the exit. It's amazing when you decide to go on the water slides. You climb up the stairs, you go in one of the tubes. It's really high. It has an awesome view of Central Park and the main pool and the beach pool. Let's take a look at the beach pool. So the beach pool is directly on the other side. It's the same length as the main pool, and it also has two hot tubs on either side. Let's take a look at the solarium. Before we do, there is a huge hot tub right before you walk into the solarium. It has an excellent view of the ocean. People really like these hot tubs, and there's one on both sides. Let's head on into the solarium. Look over to the left, you'll see a little cabana style lounge chair. There's lounge chairs with excellent views. There's also a couple of hot tubs up here. So you have a hot tub here. If we look down, there is a pool. So let's go ahead and head on down there, because if we go all the way to the front, there are more loungers. There's also loungers for two. And if we head on all the way over to the side, there's a beautiful place to get views of the ocean. And if you look all the way down, you can see the ocean. There's a bar up here. there are actually 2 hot tubs. There's one over to the left of the bar, and there's another one over here to the right of the bar. There's also a buffet area here, which is extremely convenient. The buffet is open for breakfast and lunch. So this is an excellent spot to come in for a morning coffee and a light breakfast. Is what we found we like to do is come in early in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, hang out at the front of the ship, and then come in for breakfast. Let's take a look at the Windjammer Marketplace. It's a deck above the pool deck. It's all the way here at the back of the ship. It's the buffet area. It's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Keep in mind that the Harmony of the Seas and the Oasis of the Seas are extremely similar to this ship. And if you'd like to book either one, make sure you give me a call. I'm going to put my 1-800 number right there on the screen. We offer discounted rates. It's fantastic. We work directly with the cruise line. We're considered one of their partners, and our main focus is to save you money. Just keep in mind that to save money on your cabin, you must give us a call. These rates are not posted on our website. These are unpublished, exclusive rates. The Rising Tide Bar is a fun place to visit while you're in Central Park. It's excellent. Grab a drink at the bar, then have a seat. You're gonna head all the way down from Central Park down to the Royal Promenade. You're gonna pass right by Schooner Bar, and you're gonna end up close to Cafe Promenade and guest services. It's a blast. While you're on board, it's a good idea to dine at 150 Central Park West. It's part of the specialty dining. What's amazing about it is it's farm to cruise ship. They offer amazing ingredients. Across the way is Chops Grill. That is the specialty steakhouse. I'm going to place a link down below the description of the video under dining. It'll explain the different dining options. It'll explain which is specialty and which is complimentary. One of the first things I like to do when I walk into Central Park is look all around. It's mesmerizing. Then I like to grab a drink at the Trellis Bar, sit back and relax, and enjoy the views. If you look up, you can see the Central Park balcony cabins. The view's wonderful here at night. Another thing I love doing when I'm here in Central Park is stop by Park Cafe. Sometimes I come in and just grab a light snack like a salad or a soup. But you can also grab a heavier meal such as a sandwich or a wrap. And if you do get a salad, you have the privilege of creating your own. You can either sit inside here, or you can do what I like to do and sit out on the deck. Let's go across the deck and take a look at Jamie's Italian. Inspired by Jamie Oliver's many restaurants. What's unique about Jamie's Italian is that they make their own pasta. Over here you'll also find a couple of shopping options. And across from that is Vintages. That is the wine bar. You'll find plenty of comfortable places to sit and relax, and it's a great place to come in and enjoy a wine tasting. Let's head on over to Deck 4 and take a look at the main dining room. The main dining room is all the way at the back of the ship. It spans 3 decks. You're gonna go in on the deck that's written on your key card. So maybe you're gonna go in the main dining room through Deck 4 or Deck 5. It'll be on your key card. You can pick an early or a late dining. Or you can pick my time dining and go in almost any time for dinner. If you'd like some sushi, or you enjoy sitting at the hibachi grill where the chef makes the food right in front of you, then check out Izumi. It's part of the specialty dining, so if you'd like some more information, check out that link down below the description of the video. If you want to gamble on board, or have a drink in a really cool place, check out Casino Royale. I really like the bar here. People are very talkative on a cruise, and they're even more talkative in the casino. The bar is right at the center. To the left or to the right of the bar are card games, craps, slots. You can try your luck at roulette, blackjack, poker. Right behind the casino, heading more toward the front of the ship, is Studio B. That's the ice skating rink. Here you can watch highly entertaining ice skating shows, live music events, and you can ice skate yourself here. Right down from Studio B is the attic. Here late at night you can dance the night away, you can enjoy parties such as the Silent Party, and enjoy funny comedians. If you like music on the lighter side, head across the hall to Jazz on 4. Right around the corner from the attic and Jazz on 4 is the Royal Theater. It is huge. The entertainment is amazing. Make sure you check it out. Let's head on up a deck and take a look at the Royal Promenade. As soon as we get on the Royal Promenade, over to the right is On Air. If you like karaoke, then bring in your best voice. Also, if you sit right outside On Air, there are screens out here, and there's tables and chairs, so you can relax and watch some sporting events out here on the promenade. Right in front of On Air is a Starbucks. Right in front of Starbucks is Boleros. That is the Latin nightclub. During the day, it's a pretty cool place to grab a drink at the bar here, but at night, it gets really lively with live bands and dancing. There are a couple of places to grab some snacks while you're on the promenade. One of them is Sorrento's Pizza. It's easy. Just walk right on in, the pizza's ready to go, they'll prop it on your plate, you can either sit inside or out here on the promenade. These are also really good tables to sit at when they have an 80s party or a 90s party. If you like what you see when you're on board, you may want to come into Next Cruise and book your next cruise. They have excellent incentives. And then make sure that if you do so, you give us a call and we can give you an additional discount on top of what Next Cruise gives you. It's always in your best interest to give us a call to see what we can do for you. Another awesome place to get a snack here on the promenade is Cafe Promenade. It's right in front of the Rising Tide Bar. They serve complimentary coffee and specialty coffee. Also, snacks, sandwiches, croissants, desserts. It's a pretty cool place. One of the hot spots that you'll enjoy at night is Copper and Kettle. It's an English-style pub. At night, there will be a live singer, usually a solo act. There's also seating out here on the promenade. Right next to Cobble and Kettle is Guest Services. Anything that you need, any questions that you may have, come on over to Guest Services. Across from Guest Services, going by the Rising Tide Bar, is the Bionic Bar. The Bionic Bar is amazing. You just walk up, grab one of the iPads, swipe your card, you order your drink, your name will be up on the screen there, and the robot makes it for you. Let's head on upstairs. We're gonna take a look at the shore excursions area. You can reserve your excursions right here at the iPad, and you can take a look at the photos the photographers take of you and order prints here. Let's head on over and take a look at Schooner Bar. Schooner Bar is where you can enjoy piano songs where everyone sings along, trivia. There is also a pretty nice bar over here which has excellent views of the promenade if you want to grab one of these chairs over here with the tables. You can see everyone here is watching what's going on down there. Let's take a look at the Boardwalk. When you first walk onto the Boardwalk, they have these little horses that you can sit on and take a picture. The dog house is right here to the left if you want to get an Italian sausage, a Polish sausage, a regular hot dog with all the toppings and trimmings. If you look up, you can see all the Boardwalk balcony cabins. Someone just zip-lined across there, so that's where the zip line and the flow riders are. This is Playmaker's Sports Bar. It's nice to come in here and have a seat at the bar and grab an appetizer. You can play one of the games or sit at one of the tables and chairs. There are TVs everywhere. It's a pretty cool place to watch the game, so I highly recommend it for sporting events. And right across from Playmakers is Johnny Rockets. This is an old style diner. Try one of their signature hamburgers and definitely get one of their chocolate shakes. Right back here, as we saw before, is the Ultimate Abyss. This is right where you get off the slide. And this is the Aqua Theater, guys. Come and check out one of their amazing shows. And if we look up a deck above the Aqua Theater, there is the rock climbing wall. Before you leave the boardwalk, make sure you check out Sugar Beach with a wide variety of rainbow candies and ice creams, sundaes, and pretty cool events like cupcake decorating classes. It's a fun and delicious place to check out. Okay, let's go ahead and head on over to a couple of dining venues. Let's take a look at Wonderland. The menu is divided up into 5 elements: sun, ice, earth, fire, and sea. The dining room is amazing. It has a beautiful view of the boardwalk. If you enjoyed the movie Alice in Wonderland, then you will appreciate the decor. Let's head on over to Hook Seafood. This is a New England inspired seafood restaurant. While we were on board, we tried it out. We ordered a lobster, crab, shrimp, oysters for an appetizer, and clam chowder for the soup. Also, make sure you try the blueberry cobbler. This is Dazzles. If you'd like to enjoy some live music and dancing, it's an awesome place to check out. It's a multi-level venue. You get really cool views of the boardwalk at night. You can enjoy swing to disco to classic rock bands. Let's take a look at the Vitality at Sea, the spa and the fitness center. You'll want to stop by the Vitality Cafe and grab a healthy smoothie or a snack before you come on in here and go to your spa session. It's a good idea to come on in the first day of your sailing and take a tour and see all the services that they offer. Let's take a look at the gym. So far, this is the biggest gym that I've seen on a ship. There are plenty of Stairmasters, cycles, treadmills. There are free weights, dumbbells. You can take spinning classes, yoga classes. And take a look at this. This is pretty cool. Down here, there is a separate space for a jogging track. Most jogging tracks are up a deck above the Lido deck, so this one is definitely in a league of its own. Hey, I'm Jason Newquist with cruisesit.com. Thank you for joining me on the tour. Remember, to get the best rate guaranteed, give me a call. It's fast and easy. I'm going to save you a lot of money. And if you could, please subscribe to the channel and like and share the video. Have a blessed day.